Thoughts on first two-a-day?
This morning was spectacular, and this time of camp, guys get worn down a little bit, so we took it a little easier tonight and really focused on special teams. Tonight was a little disappointing in terms of our kicking game, but no, I thought guys responded, and there was a lot of camaraderie taking place tonight, so that was good to see.
What stood out from the morning session?
We were physical. We were banging pretty good. We did some live hitting and some 11 on 11 in terms of O versus D, and both sides of the ball, there's some real promising signs. With new coaches and new systems, you're always a little concerned about how quickly we'll catch on. But for the first two-a-day, I thought it went pretty well.
Any people in particular stand out on offense or defense this morning?
The quarterback battle is interesting. I wouldn't say anybody stood out, but there are a couple of guys fighting tooth and nail for that. Same at the tailback spot. And there's really 4 or 5 tailbacks that are in that battle. It's not just 1 or 2. I thought we had a couple of new guys. Winston Sharps caught the ball real well today. Robert Borky caught the ball real well. Of course, Lamar is Lamar. But they are doing some things that make it tough on the defense, and I think there's some things on defense that are making it tough on the offense, which is good to see. A lot of competition.
And anyone on defense?
Casey Chin, being a senior, of course, he's standing out, and Keenan North at defensive end did some good things today. And Travis Hayes in the defensive backfield has had a good camp so far, coming off knee surgery.
And the team kind of alluded to, the team responded well to being first full day of contact.
Yeah. That's not our problem. Wanting to whack each other, but again, first day, as we saw it on film, there were some things that were sloppy, and certainly we refer to it as job security because we're far from perfect at this moment. But there's some areas we can certainly improve.
And you've had a chance last couple of practices to look back. How have the freshmen responded, new guys that weren't in the system before? Yeah,
freshmen have been very good. We have given a little extra attention to them this year. So even at the end of practice, we've done some things that are just for incoming guys to make sure they're getting quality reps and getting enough practice time and enough coaching. And we've reaped the benefits of doing that.
And has anyone wowed you?
Felix Gukostana, the offensive lineman, has been very good. Genna Adams, the running back, is extremely very good player. We've had some transfer guys, of course, come in that they wouldn't be true freshmen, but Albert Opoku, a corner out of Ontario, has really stood out. And and we've got a couple kickers that are freshmen that are doing some good things. So,
And what's the biggest adjustment in your mind when you see freshmen coming in and trying to establish themselves in the program?
The level of football is so high, and everybody's coming. They were a superstar where they came from, and the way we practice is something we take a lot of pride in. The physical nature of what we're doing, we take a lot of pride in. And for an 18-year-old guy to come in, or a 17-year-old guy to come into that environment, it can be a little intimidating. And I've been impressed. Guys will either cower and stand to the back of the line, or they will take their reps and give full effort. And I can't remember anybody going to the back of the line. So they've responded real well.
And kind of said you were a little disappointed in the second practice with the kicking.
Yeah.
What were your impressions on the kickoff?
Well,
and punting?
Kickoff not high enough, not deep enough, punting inconsistent, and field goal inaccurate. So we've got certainly some work to do in that area.